Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away.
And take the other voice that's echoing.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Falcons.
Hey, what's going on, troopers? Happy Thanksgiving Day.
What's happening?
This becomes a pretty important
What's
drive,
happening?
doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep.
Talking about like
script.
on my team, or you talking about at my career?
I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try to generate offense on this drive.
Good luck with that.
3 points, get that 0 off the board. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get
Good luck
it
with
back
that.
to the line of scrimmage.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers.
Good luck with that one. That's all I gotta say.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
That's true.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. It's his
horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Coach, if you read his 2014 combine report, he had good hips and he was able to do that.
On 1st down, Smith. A little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
That nigga said, I don't care if he said no Jesus left eating it.
Passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it.
If you
turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure
Coach, if a 6'1" defensive back spreads his arms, his arm length is longer than 3 yards.
On 2nd down, Peterson.
I never knew Madden make niggas rage quit.
And it moves his sticks.
Okay, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen in today's NFL, they're going to weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have agility.
She said,
And the
where
way
we
that
go,
they can
man?
get
I
out
said,
in front of
no
a
more.
runner and create a space. Sometimes it looks like
Man, Ollie, you pimp slapped him, didn't
the
you?
runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because it's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked really well for a nice piece of yardage.
Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a 1st down.
So what you say, he cheating?
You sound like you sick, Coach.
Here's Smith.
Man, what you talking about? I just said you sound like you sick.
That was caught. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Yeah.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins.
She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust her to the dance.
And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead.
I did have to say 13 hours till I land. Have me out like I like. 767 minutes. She got double bedroom and I still got 67, man.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point.
Fingers think it's sweet.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 21-0.
Checks over stripes.
Here's
That's
Hopkins
what I like.
out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's.
I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
There are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field and some dangerous.
Nah, I'm trying to do it the way it hit the ground, when you can't catch it.
To put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big.
Hey, Marlo, how many legendaries you need to do?
You're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Oh, you got me.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Yeah.
Pops out incomplete. Well, week 12.
Yeah, it make it a little quicker, Marlo, with them bullets.
Dallas, don't forget about the third and final game.
Hey, what's y'all score? What's y'all score, bro?
Friday shoppers are lining up Atlanta and New Orleans.
And those Black Friday shoppers will be throwing serious elbows about the time this bad boy kicks off. Now, think about this weekend or think about this Thanksgiving. It has to feel like college rivalry weekend, doesn't it? Every game, intense rivalry. Chicago, Detroit, Washington, Dallas, and now this one, Atlanta, New Orleans. These two don't like each other very much. A huge game in the NFC.
Oh, good run.
Can't wait to watch this one.
East ain't taking no prisoners.
Match each other throw for
He beat me last time, Paul.
Oh, y'all guys, you know, throw a dog to the bone, or throw a bone to the dog, and then he bones out into the Marlo.
He goes down for a sack. Jonathan Allen with a big-time sack on third
That way you keep him coming back.
A loss of 7.
Hey, it's Thanksgiving, baby. Let's just enjoy the holidays. Yeah, let's just enjoy the holidays, baby. It only comes around once a year. You know what I mean?
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Swearinger. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
You may be laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Marlo, what you do to the turkey, Marlo? It's something you put together yourself or you bought it?
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Here's Smith now on second down.
Yeah, last year I did a Brian for the first time. It came out pretty good. Well, this one is say make sure you, at least you do it overnight, and you should be straight. Yeah, especially if you frying it, and I'm frying it. Yeah, everybody seem to like it.
Here's Smith. Throw left side complete. It's Reed. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
How you doing it this year?
Reed from 17 yards out. And
Oh, okay.
the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my own injector this year too.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the crowd is on here in this first half.
Always got to be Sammy Davis in the group. Always always got to be a Sammy Davis.
Hopkins now out to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
So I don't understand why he kicked it that far that time.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Second and 10, it's Ryan again. And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
Let the dog out.
They're going to try and throw. He's airing it out.
Oh, good pass.
Oh, this is taken
Man.
in. It's complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now it's Ryan.
Gotcha.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the
Man,
incompletion.
you can't fly, man. Stay out of the skies. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Load up. Shoot up, bro. I do what it's... Uh-oh. Man does best.
Now Ryan. This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Oh, man, you can't start a fight then run.
On 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. The Falcons on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5.
Come on, baby, sit it. Come on, man. If you can't fly, stay up the sky.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain links short of the first. A little bit of decision time here coming up on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Freeman.
Good deep.
Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Devontae Freeman, his shiftiness doesn't pay off here in short yardage. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, it's Smith. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short.
Good team.
Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third and long, it's Smith. He's going to rifle one deep left. He's got him in, complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Smith. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
How you gonna shoot from behind the ball, man?
Smith. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now Smith on 3rd and goal. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now on 4th down, the Redskins will hand things over to their kicker, Justin Hopkins. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Hopkins' kick is good.
I'll be back on 2K.
And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger.
I'll be back on 2K way before
A good
7.
drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys
Ain't no sushi today, bro, or tomorrow?
23-yard line.
No, this ain't the top.
So out come the Falcons now. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That shit ain't good for you.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And some room to roam now. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. This one's going to be a face mask. So that flag will cost him 15.
It doesn't matter how you get the face mask. Any part of it that's going to be 15
That nigga's
yards.
retarded. Oh shit, that nigga said something beat ass.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in D.C. in our nation's capital with a home team, the Redskins, on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Redskins...
That's the for Christmas shopping tomorrow.
They will play football as the second half gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick...
He don't want to answer.
A sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it because we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Wow.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down inside the 30. They give him 13 yards here on the play and a fresh set of downs.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost. But this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
The Lord say he eat the pig's tail.
Again, Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And Jay Gruden says, let's go for this thing. They're going to try it here on fourth.
Hey, on. Check 59.
They'll run for it. Geis. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to the ground.
Oh, get out of here. Get out. Don't do that. Don't do that to him.
The 10 now to the 9. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
Hey, you see a brother get ready to get highly decorated.
And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Oh, no.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. His pass caught at the 4. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Come on, Milo. Put up your BB gun, bro, and grab a real rifle.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Just to have a gun, an eye.
says this will be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because
We
of the
squad up
coverage.
with the
It was way
coach,
too
man.
tight.
See what he can do.
Unable to find anyone
I'll bring
open.
you back alive.
They'll go ahead from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Have I not? Talk to me now. Did I have you up on the podium? Did
the pressure. And that is
did I have you up on the podium?
Touchdown, Washington.
Oh, we got amnesia now.
The red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And this Redskins offense is running away with this one.
In the party by ourselves, I'm all that, but now we got an audience. Okay. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
I was all that. Thank you, everything. Yeah.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will extend
Yes, sir, bro.
lead.
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm finding that out, bro. Spill that life story to you, but boy, once you get around folks. Yes, sir. Brother played his 2nd time. He was up on the podium getting plays and awards and stuff. Didn't he have no rifle, but I brought him back alive, Ollie. Now all of a sudden, you know what I mean? He want to act like Daniel Boone.
To start this 3rd quarter, here's the Falcons offense now. They've got to dig down deep. They need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me and walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zach Brown in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him his 2nd sack now.
So I ain't playing with these.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Here's Ryan.
Yes, I just got to watch the company that I'm in.
It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Didn't they say that? Just trying to do as the Romans do.
Already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Going up top. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down.
Trying to get some whiteys now.
Will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. A good display of footwork. He gets it just inside the 5 to the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Out of the gun, Smith. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you say, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. We can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Ready, blue 80. 12.
Here's Ryan. Flushed out right. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Another wayward pass. Things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Gun. Hey, white.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
21.
Third and long, it's Ryan.
Good play.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
You got me.
It's caught. Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. Ryan now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. In on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making...
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Ooh, man on deck.
This one fielded at the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Ah, yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from their first one and blew out the Seahawks.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. On second down, here's Smith. He's got Thompson here, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and
10. Ness, what's up? All right.
Smith going to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Smith now perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Yeah.
On that one, and another first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tackle position is now becoming a
Don't be so mean, coach.
It used to be occasional, right, safety valve.
Black Friday
Throw one to him every so
Gotta
often,
love
but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Play action. It's Smith. He's going to fire deep
like
the
that?
field. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've
Oh,
hit it
Eastland, man.
50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This
You
will be
like
3rd
baseball,
and
don't you?
19.
I'm on deck.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Good D.
Fires one, but incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it to Smith. It's brought in by Dodson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Nah, I don't really look at. I don't look at the defensive line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Throwing now, Smith.
Oh, I thought he would block.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing
I'm just working on some stuff.
This is Sarge on the battlefield.
If I was mad, then I'd have probably.
From the 9, here's 2nd and goal. To the air again, Smith. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this.
Sarge, you going to sleep out, coach?
Coach called a running play.
I was over.
For my partner, Charles
What was
Davis,
it?
and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL.
Sound like he did embarrass you.
Sports. It's a win for the Redskins as we say so long from FedEx Field.
In my denim, denim, denim,